Grand Rising. How y'all doing? You got StudStyle Tarot back up in the building. What's good, y'all? Happy Saturday. So, okay, yeah, I know I'm bootleg. We just go call it out. I mean, I almost kind of want to leave these cards here though, for real, cause that was an energy. See, that was an energy last night, and for real, Spirit could just keep talking on that for me right there and give me a whole new message. I already know because I had pulled out some cards, but I wanted y'all to see that because I think I did that read. I don't know, was that on Bigo? I really am starting to get confused now, with everything. I'm on Bigo, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. It's starting to get hard to keep up, y'all, for real. But Grand Rising, I'm really trying to work out my little screen here so I can see the chat. Here we go. Got the chat up. I know it's early, but everybody ain't up at 7 o'clock on Saturday. Right? It's too damn early. I haven't even had a chance to see what's on Spirit Radio. Let's see if I can get the phone out the corner, right? Let's see if I can get the phone out the corner. There we go. Man, it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot for me. Okay, so here we go. At least let's start with Spirit Radio, right? First song up on Spirit Radio. Really? Okay, see, even the volume is up. We got I Wanna Be Your Man. Okay. Now, see, y'all gonna have to remember that because I bet you, really? What's going on with the signal? I'm freezing now? Wow. They doing it to me, huh? I haven't even gotten started and they doing it to me. It's early, right? It's early. Is that Elsa fucking with me now? Because wow, my screen spinning over here letting me know something going on. Grand Rising, sincere, Grand Rising. See, I'm just trying to tap in. And like I told y'all, wow. Don't do it to me. Do not do it to me. Let me make sure my signal is right on this phone. Let me just make sure because when I be going back and forth, it looked like I'm connected to my proper Wi-Fi. So whatever that little issue is, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You are null and void. Okay? Don't do that over here. We not playing. Stop it. See, we got to speak with authority. Stop it. Let me start burning my Palo Santo now. They already getting started. Because, see, all I was doing was saying that I want to leave these cards up, this top row, because this was a message last night. And I don't think I did it on YouTube. I think I did it on Bigo. Right now, I got I Want to Be Your Man, the first song up. And I'm telling you, this is one of them songs that Spirit Radio made me press play on when I loaded up the Pandora. So I don't know if it's still gonna show up on the playlist, y'all. Try to remember that. Somebody said they want to be your man. Song number one. And as we can see, y'all, According to this right here, I don't know if y'all can see it, but according to this right here, this is somebody who is crying over you. Right here, the first card. Y'all see it? Crying over you. And then we have the shaman. And then we have catfish. And then we have the blame game. Bottom of the deck, we have spiritual and paid. See, I'm not getting nothing on my screen right now. Really? What's going on here? Can y'all still see me? Wow. My screen is really delayed. This is crazy. Hopefully now, we okay. Wow. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if the response. You can see me? Okay. I had to go out and come in on my other phone. Like it's lagging. Like it's something happening. See, it's doing it again. What is going on? I'm sorry. Oh, that's why. Wow. Because my other phone is connected to the other Wi-Fi. Something wasn't right. All right, we good now for real, y'all. So back to the story. Did y'all see it? Where I showed y'all the catfish and the blame game, and it was crazy. The cards that came out to clarify those in my last message. Spiritual and paid was the bottom energy, right? Like I was getting ready to clear this. Y'all want me to clear it? Because I'm clearing, right? I'm clearing. Now, when I got rid of all the cards, I wound up getting the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the tarot. And wait a minute, not Soon as I Get Home by Faith Evans. Song number 2. Now, remember, I just said, I Want to Be Your Man was song number 1. What I tell y'all, I Want to Be Your Man is not here on the playlist. See, we got to Leave the Door Open on the playlist. It's not even showing it. I told y'all that was going to happen. I said, y'all remember that song because it's not going to be on the playlist. We got Soon as I Get Home. And now that I try to go back to see song number 1, I Want to Be Your Man is not there. I'm telling you, it's Leave the Door Open. That's there because this is somebody who was hoping you would leave the door open for them because now they want to come give and receive with you. This is the energy. Now they want to come give and receive with you. See, I got to pick it up when I can pick it up, right? Cuz like I said, see, that was a hell of a message. That energy that came through. But now that I've cleared the table, see, somebody's ready to have equal reciprocity, but they over here still blaming you, right? They trying to say it's your fault. Thank you, Spirit. See, I can't make this shit up. Did you hear the confirmation? This is somebody who's trying to say it's your fault, collective. You know why y'all not together. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious because I did a really good shuffle. Right. I did a really good shuffle. See? Look what's at the bottom now. Somebody who wants this long term relationship with you now. They want it now. But see, everybody over here asking them, you know, why y'all not together? You know, and they over talking about it was your fault. They still not taking accountability. That is crazy, right? Right. See, now I'm gonna leave these energies right here, okay? Cause see, I channeled. Here's our channeling. Let's get some cards. Angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you so much for your protection and your covering as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, return it to the sender spirit and bind it to them a thousandfold. So mote it be. In Jesus' name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Now, you know what? I need a new candle, y'all. I need a new candle so I can connect the spirit. And I'm going to use one that I just made, y'all. Y'all want to see it? Here we go. I just made this one. I know y'all not going to believe I made it. I'm taking it out the thing right now. Ooh, look at that. Right? There it go. Yes. Uh-huh. Y'all like that? I'm going to start posting those on my Etsy shop. StudStyle Tarot. Yeah, we got an Etsy. Okay. We got an Etsy too. I love that little color mix. That worked out good. We got a little ombre crack in here. Let's get it. Because I need spirit involved in this, right? We need spirit's energy involved here. Y'all could tell, look, I made that candle because, you know, it's the wick that got to burn. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get a nice, good little burn. Okay. Thank you, sincere. I'm telling you, I'm about to put those on the Etsy, y'all. Okay, I don't know. I'll probably do it for like let's do it for like $4, right? $4 or $5. Not too much. You know, I like to make things affordable. You know, somebody probably would charge like $6. You know, hey, right? Oh my goodness, y'all see this energy at the bottom of the deck? Somebody is promiscuous. Wow. Somebody is promiscuous. They sleep around. A temptress. Free for all. Steals your man. Who is that? I should have took a picture of that candle, huh, y'all? It's okay. I'm going to make another one. I'm not even tripping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at, ooh. Did y'all see that? Wow. I'm telling you, I don't make these things happen. Okay? We got the betrayal card falling out on the reverse. And it landed on this commitment. And it was touching the blame game too. Did y'all see that? But see the betrayal in the reverse. I think this is spirit saying that this is somebody who can no longer betray you because you're tired of the drama. You see that? Because you're tired of the drama. You said you're over it. Okay? Community V, community P. You already know that's what that is. You said you tired of the drama. They can't betray you no more, but they over here trying to blame you. Ain't that some shit? Wow. You tired of the drama. You said no more. But here they go in this energy of wanting equal reciprocity now, right? Because we see it. Six of Pentacles. Now, you want equal reciprocity? You can't betray me. Oh, you know what song I'm hearing? You messed up. I don't want you no more. That LMA, I'm good. I started hearing that for real, y'all. You messed up. I don't want you no more. I'm good. Wow. And then wait a minute. Why is It Never Rains in Southern California playing right now on Spirit Radio? Because now hold on. Spirit was trying to be funny the other day when Make It Rain came on or something like that. Like I think I saw something about somebody, want you to make it rain or something. But then now we get the It Never Rains. It never rains over here where they at, huh? Or it's never gonna rain where you at. Because you tired of drama, right? This card came out, y'all. That part. You said you don't want to hear nothing they got to say, right? You don't want to hear it. That could be your energy, right, collective? You don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. Because you know they toxic. You know they toxic, right? Come on. Mm-hmm. It never rains in Southern California. I see you when I get there. Hey, wait a minute. Why did this card just fall out into my lap and it's standing straight up? Okay. What is this? Somebody is just only trying to fulfill a fantasy. Do you see this? Fulfilling a fantasy, collective. Or maybe they think that you they fantasy now, huh? After a betrayal, now you they fantasy. Now you the dream girl, huh? After they betrayed you. Ain't that some shit? Now you the dream girl. See, and even if I call myself laying it down to match up the energy, this is somebody who they think that this long-term relationship is now them fulfilling a fantasy, right? This is somebody who is trying to blame you, and maybe you don't want to hear it. Maybe they're going to try to come in trying to, say, well, you blocked me and you made it so that I couldn't see nothing and see. Oh my God, did y'all hear that confirmation? You made it so that I couldn't contact you. That's, but see, quietly, wow. This is what they gonna say to you. They gonna say that the reason why y'all together because you blocked them. You made it so that they couldn't communicate with you. They couldn't talk to you. You hear all them, you hear that double confirmation? I'm telling you, everything that comes out my mouth, y'all, be facts. This is somebody who is saying the reason why y'all ain't together is because you blocking them. But you said you don't trust them with this betrayal coming out in the reverse. You're not gonna get me. No, 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 no. Right? No, 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 no. You're not gonna get me. You think you gonna come in with the equal reciprocity. You gonna play me, huh? Oh, because what it is you want me to give. There we go. Look, you want me to give back to you. You motherfucker, you. For real? You see how these look? Come on, spirit. Let's talk about it. Right? Let's talk about it. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh my God. Really? Didn't we see promiscuous at the bottom of the deck? Wow. Didn't we see promiscuous at the bottom of the deck? Now we got sex shop energy. Now we got sex shop energy. Good God Almighty. Here we go. Oh, somebody was trying to run a sex shop, huh? They wanted to have some hoes. Woo! It's getting juicy, right? Uh-uh. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised, especially if you live in California, because somebody said it never rains in Southern California. Look, they better not be where I'm at, because hey, let me tell you something. They still pimping out here. Okay, please believe it. Niggas is still pimping out here. Okay, that shit ain't stopped. Especially when you broke. Especially when you got that low frequency energy. And I do mean low frequency. We we got third eye. Well, I'm sorry, evil eye. They put a spell on you, but you're protected. Wow. Really? Really? Somebody sending you the evil eye now? Oh my God. The spirit said you protected, collective. Damn, they hating on you because they gotta have a sex shop just to get money? Uh-uh. That better not be the reason why they hating. That better not be the reason. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, here we go. We got the diva card. Difficult to please. Better than thou attitude. Shallow. Superficial. Is this somebody who thought they was a diva? Is this somebody who thought they was a diva? Hard to please and better than thou attitude? That's just ugly. Shallow and superficial. Wow. This diva over here thinking that they still the better lover. I mean, men, I don't know what the male term for diva is, you know, but y'all take it how it resonates, okay? We still got somebody who feels like they're the better lover. Or look, it says someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. Mm. So see, we got somebody. I know y'all remember it's been coming up in my readings that they were shallow. But I'm trying to remember what that card was because it also says hollow and bored. Damn, I can see the card in my third eye. You know, it calls them shallow and they're hollow because they're bored. So I'm like, I wonder if this is it's like stagnant, like somebody who's stagnant, like they're not able to move, is what the card is trying to say. But then it gives you the key words shallow, hollow, boredom. So with this person being shallow and superficial, this is somebody who's fake, right? They're fake. And they got the nerve to be difficult to please. Mm. I'm like, what was that the karmic that they chose over you? Was that the betrayal? There was a diva, and wait, was that diva the hoe? I'm sorry, look, the person who said let's have this sex shop. Like, is this how they tempted your person? Hey, I'm telling you, sincere, this be crazy how I be channeling. How it be coming. Which is the reason why you said you won't be betrayed no more, because wait a minute, there's somebody better for you, right? That's the reason why you don't want to hear it, right? You said this masculine, you could kick rocks, right? Because there's a better lover out there for me. And wait a minute, we got been so long on Spirit Radio after what, it never rains in Southern California? No, the prototype. You are the prototype. Y'all know by Outkast. Damn, we got been so long since they been with the prototype, because now the song before prototype is It Never Rains in Southern California. Mm, they ain't getting no money, huh? In Southern California with this diva who thinks that she's better than people. Oh my God, ain't this some shit? A motherfucking hoe thinks she better than motherfuckers. Ooh, this is too much, spirit. That's what your person chose? Somebody who thought they was better? Wait. Your person thought that this person was better than you. Oh my God, but this person thought that they was better than other people. Oh my God. Mm-mm. They had the better than thou attitude. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, these two cards flipped, y'all. We got magnetic and we have insatiable. Wow. Is that for the person who don't want to hear it right now? Right? That's what we clarifying. Extraordinary, irresistible, followed by impossible to satisfy, never enough. Hmm. So is this somebody who feels like they're insatiable, impossible to satisfy, this diva, because maybe they found your person to be magnetic, look, irresistible. I don't know who we talking about here, but you don't want to hear nothing about that, right? Like, you don't want to know that this hoe may have found your person, like magnetic and irresistible. Mm-mm. Don't do it to me, spirit. Please. I feel like this person want to come in and tell you that they can't get enough with the never enough, huh? They can never get enough, right? Hey, I got to get the little flip going, sis here. I do. I got to get the little flip going. We got to put the little spin on it, because, we can have a cross watcher out here. I got the cross watchers too. They might be watching for somebody. You know, we can't leave them out. You know, Grand Rising. Telereacts TV, Grand Rising, top of the morning. We getting the tea, y'all, for real. Somebody, I think, might be trying to come in to tell you this, right? That they just can't get enough of you. But I want to know, are they the diva? Because they could be the one that's impossible to satisfy, right? Like they probably been going through all these different people, right, in this sex shop energy. Which wait, hold on, because remember this card that we saw about fulfilling the fantasy, right? Work with me, work with me. They over here talking about they want to fulfill a fantasy, and now probably trying to say that they can't get enough of you, but you ain't trying to hear it, right? Hey, I'm telling you, because I know the collective is in this magnetic energy. You are the one that's extraordinary. But see, we got a diva who might think they're extraordinary too, right? But this diva is shallow and superficial. I mean, I'm just saying, right? I think this might be them that can't betray you anymore. Wanting to come fulfill a fantasy now. That's what this is giving. And maybe the fantasy is that y'all were supposed to have this long-term commitment. But I mean, they looking like they not a not so nice person with this superficial and shallow energy, right? See, and now they done work themselves up all these responsibilities in their life. They got these important duties now. They got all these burdens, and maybe another commitment, obligations, right? But still feeling like they can't get enough of you. Mm-mm. They need to go. Ooh, ooh, did y'all see that? I swear I couldn't even get the shuffle cracking. That one jumped out, and it's in the reverse, and it's crossing. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. What is this? No cap. Authentic and truthful. Wow. Really, Spirit? This is somebody who walked around, I guess, trying to say that they were no cap when they really were all cap. And that's what's crossing. Wow. Somebody who thought they was no cap when really they was all cap. That's why it's in the reverse and crossing. So man, was this somebody who was lying to you about their hoish ways? Somebody who now is trying to numb the pain, indifferent and detached, not wanting to feel pain. Coming out to clarify the sex shop at the bottom of the deck, numbing. Now they trying to act indifferent and detached, huh? Oh my God. This is a lot. So I think we talking the person who's in your energy, they're the diva. And they gonna try to come in trying to tell you, they can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. I need more. I need more of you. But you don't want to hear it. They're gonna be like, I, I just can't get enough. You're irresistible. Like I'm fiending. Y'all saw that confirmation, right? I'm I'm fiending. And spirit is like, nope, mm-mm, you ain't trying to hear that. They all cap. They all cap, right? They're not being truthful. Truthful is in the reverse. Look, authentic is in the reverse. But crossing, okay? But crossing. So see, this is somebody who may try to come in trying to pretend to be telling you some truths, right? Maybe this is somebody who wants to be honest, which is why it's crossing. Maybe they want to be honest. Maybe they want to tell you, they was a hoe on the low. Woo! Mm, mm, mm. That they really, had a sex shop going on, with a karmic, huh? And now, maybe they blaming you. They like, I wouldn't have been with this karmic if you wouldn't have blocked me. Because remember, we said, look, you in the very beginning of this, that you the one that stopped talking to them, right? You the one that stopped because it was something that they were doing, right? It was something that they were doing. See, mm-mm. Collective, we already know. See, it's all about the spiritual union, right? It's all about the soul contract, right? What's coming in your distant horizon, right? Okay, because you have moved away from this person, but as we can see, we can't shake them out the shake them out the collective energy. We can't shake them because there was a soul tie. There was, that's being cut. It's being cut with you not wanting to hear it, right? With you not wanting to hear it. This is you cutting the cord. You protecting yourself. And hey, I know y'all heard that car in my background. I take any type of noise as a confirmation. This is a cord cutting happening here. You cutting the cord from this person who thought they was better than now. All right, Spirit, I will take it. I will take it. Mm-hmm. See, this is someone who's worried and concerned now. Y'all see this? Mm-hmm. They said, "Oh man, I might have did too much, huh? I might have did too much." Uh-huh. Cause look at somebody on the journey without somebody, right? Somebody's on the journey without somebody. That's what I'm getting with that energy. Let me just see. Uh-huh. See, I can't doubt my intuition because look at what's behind that. Because there's been an ending. This is the coffin. There's been an ending. This is an ending. You had to keep going on the journey without this person. And now they're worried behind the scenes. Y'all see them? Because see, now they can't betray you no more. They can't keep fucking all these people on the side with you. Right? Somebody who was difficult to please. Oh, see. Somebody who wants to be your main male. Wow, we got 4 cards that flipped. Y'all see that? We got 4 cards that flip. Somebody who wants to be your main male because they see you having great fortune, right? because they see you having this great fortune. Now they want to court you. You see that? Wow. Now they want to court you because you having sudden wealth, or they want sudden wealth. They said they know if they could get back with you, they'll have sudden wealth. Oh my God. So that's the reason why they want to be your main male. But I think you already know this, right? I think you already know this, don't you, Collective? Don't you? Ooh, I just heard the song. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like me? Don't you? Hey. Hey, why did I just hear that? I promise. Because look, back then they did want you. Now you hot. They all on you. And the reason why you hot is because you have a great fortune. Don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like me? Look, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you? Because somebody got somebody else, this main male, right? Who's concerned. They said, look, they said they know they got to get back over here to you, Collective. They said they got to come over here and work that magic and court you because you the great fortune. You the bag. This is giving you the bag, Collective. And they worried now. They worried that they can't get back to you because they look, and now you insatiable. They can't get enough of you now, huh? Look, now you the fantasy now, huh? Wow, now you the fantasy. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, is this somebody who wants marriage, or are they married? Spirit, what's going on? Oh, really? In the distant horizons? Wow. In the distant horizons, this is almost given that you just might be married. That okay? Because that's what they feeling. That's gonna make it work, right? They said all they got to do is come in with the magic stick. Look, this sex shop, right? They see. Come on, sincere. You tapping in too, and see how we got the confirmation. This is somebody with the fucking sex shop. When we start hearing the songs in the head, that spirit try to give you the message. This is this person who about to come in with all cap, trying to say, look, they still got it, and they want you. But they still got that spark, that flame, and they want you. But Collective, y'all remember we saw the card. They can no longer betray you. They can no longer deceive you. They can no longer backstab you. They are no longer worthy of your trust. Or maybe this is what? This person not wanting to do this anymore? Mm. They no longer want to backstab you now? They no longer want to be a traitor? Wow. Uh-huh. Because see, remember that card came out in the reverse. They can no longer betray you, right? They can no longer deceive you. But this is almost given now that this is somebody who, because they are unworthy of your trust, they no longer want to be unworthy, right, of your trust, and possibly wanting to come in to marry you in the distant horizon. But I really feel like you gonna be married in the distant horizon. Mature woman, mature woman, right? You gonna be married in the distant horizon, because look at here. This person is now gonna be in despair, right? I'm telling you, that's what that's giving. In the distant horizons, you gonna be married. And they gonna be trying to come in, trying to fulfill a fantasy. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's what it is. They gonna want to now try to be your main male. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Now they gonna want to try to be your main male because you got money. Now they gonna want to try to court you. But you see what's at the bottom of the deck. You gonna already be married to someone else in the distant horizon. Thank you, Spirit, right? For the heads up. In the distant horizon, you gonna be married to someone else. Spirit been trying to give me this card this whole time. I felt it a moment ago. Oh my God. Wow, really? This is somebody who we got the marriage coming back out for this commitment. This is someone who sees this marriage with you as a fantasy. Mm-hmm. But they all cap, y'all. Okay, you can't trust them. They already are unworthy of your trust. They're still unworthy. But see, the fact that it's coming out crossing this person who is not authentic, who is not truthful, is giving the energy that maybe they're gonna try something, right? Like they're gonna come in and put their best foot forward, is what I heard. Mm-mm. But they going through adjudication. You see this? They want to try to come put their best foot forward because I'm telling you, it's because you have money, or you're gonna have money. They said they know if they get with you, they will have sudden wealth. All their problems will be over. That's how they feel. So they're gonna come in. This is why this card is crossing, because they're gonna try to come in putting their best foot forward, and their best foot forward is them putting on an act, right? That's gonna be them putting on an act, their best foot forward. But see, they going through judgment right now. This is adjudication. This could be spiritual court. The adjudication is that you will be married to someone else. That's the adjudication. The judgment for this person who's worried because they are still unworthy of your trust is that you're going to marry someone else. Mm-hmm. And they're going to have to work hard all their life for their money. And I do mean work hard. Work hard because of this ending. We cannot make it up. Double confirm, look, triple confirmation. Triple confirmation. It said beep 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 dong. I know y'all heard it. And this is somebody now who's trying to act like, they don't feel nothing. In this numbing energy. Thank you, Spirit. See, that adjudication is spiritual court. Wow. Look, when I try to pick up the deck, look what Spirit tried to leave on the table for me. This is somebody who's still very condescending, or they have a patronizing explanation. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, buddy, with that attitude. You're still condescending and you're going to have a patronizing explanation. Get out of here. Oh, double confirmation on the promiscuous. Y'all see that? Double confirm. That was the first card at the bottom of the deck, right? Y'all remember? And then the next card that was at the bottom of the deck said, tired of the drama. Tired of the drama. Look at that. This person who's still gonna have the nerve to be talking shit. You know you want it. You know I'm the best you ever had. You know you can't ever get enough of me. Cause like I can't get enough of you. You know you still think about me. You know you still want me. Uh-uh. No, we don't. Uh-uh. This person got a criminal record, y'all. Somebody got a criminal record. See? And that's you. Are look, they got a criminal record of being a sex addict, a sex offender. Who got the criminal record? Wait a minute. A repeat sex offender? Oh my God. Resignation, giving up, resigning, new path, throwing in the towel, quitting. Is that you, collective? You resigning from this while they're left longing for you? Wow. Missing someone, wanting you back. Oh my God. This same asshole wants you back? But they over here trying to numb the pain, though, right? Of losing you. Because that's what I was trying to show y'all. This person who over here trying to numb the pain. Wait a minute. I was trying to read the bottom of the deck for you. This is somebody who might be getting distorted messages from spirit. It says scrambled words, misleading, stuck energy, twisted messages. This person probably thinking about sending you some twisted messages. Oh my God. Really? Cloak and disguise. Conceal true identity. Mysterious. Not showing all their cards. You see this? This is somebody who's still trying to cloak their energy right here. Remember? The person who, with this card coming out, crossing, that's what it is. They still trying to come in and cloak and disguise. They're still all cap. They're still all cap, collective. Damn. Damn. Workplace issues. And they having workplace issues right now. Harassment, hostility, competition, gossip, fired. Mmm. Mmm. Maybe this is somebody who does what you do. Or who wants to do what you do, right? And they getting fired. Look, is that the workplace issue? Divine masculine. I can't believe Spirit's still trying to call him a divine masculine. There's got to be a new one coming in for you. Because this person ain't sounding so divine. Not with this patronizing and condescending tone. Hell no. That's a new divine masculine coming in for you, collective. Because this is somebody who is cloaking and disguising their energy, right? Thank you, Spirit. You about to get a new divine masculine. One more while this person experiences a grieving heart. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you while this person experiences a grieving heart. I had to get one more because I was like, that ain't your divine masculine. You about to get a divine masculine. And this is somebody who is still in your energy, still trying to have this sex shop. Okay? This is somebody who knows they fucked up. You see it? Knowing they fucked up. Mm-hmm. And here go that promiscuous card. Y'all remember? Damn. Little hoe frat hoe, huh? Damn, sleeps around. You know, sleep around, huh? You for the streets? Wow, I think this is y'all breaking the contract, which is why I said spiritual court. Spiritual court is that adjudication card. This contract is being broken. There is a divorce happening. This spiritual union, this person is too much of a freak. Okay? And spirit said caution. Watch out. Watch out for this person. Okay? They fantasy is to still be with you. But they going through spiritual court right now. Right? Yeah, that part. They going through spiritual court. And their judgment is that they gonna have to work hard all their life to get their money now. You know, they could have had it good with you, but this is over. There's been an ending, and you've had a rebirth. You're on a new path. And look, we can't make this shit up. This is somebody who's trapped where they at, right? They trapped with the rats. They trapped with the rats. This community of rats. This karmic community of rats. They stuck with them. I mean, and it makes sense because if this is someone who's very patronizing and condescending, that means, you know, negative frequency. You know, you talk real negative, right? This person is a negative person, but they got that good cooch. They got the good P, huh? The good D. Look, that's all they're good for. But their mouth is garbage. Look, they talk a whole lot of shit. Look, they think they better than now. They think they a diva? What? Who wants that? Who wants that trash energy? Who wants that whole ass energy? Not the collective. Don't nobody want that trash box. Spirit said it's a wrap. You got new love coming in, mature woman. You the mature woman. You got new love coming in. Okay? Remember, we saw that. But this person's fantasy, this person who's still in your energy, who thinks that they're going to be your main male, they said all they got to do is marry you and they'll be able to get that sudden wealth. So they going to come in trying to flex. Ooh, spiritual burp on that one. You see there? They're going to come in trying to flex, y'all. They're going to try to come in trying to pretend to be your main male. Collective, you already know better, right? You already know better. Collective, I'm trying to get some tarot on this. I'm trying to find my tarot cards. Where y'all at? Wow, really? I do not see my tarot cards, y'all. The ones that I want to use. They hiding from me. Wow. Oh no, they on the table. Oh, okay. Okay. Because this is somebody who wants the equal reciprocity. All right, I don't want to mess up that energy. Let me use these tarot cards. I'll use these. You know what? Okay, Spirit told me to use my other ones for the images on this card. Okay. Y'all, let's see how Spirit be talking. I got the Tarot of Oppositions. Cause y'all opposites. This is clearly opposite energy, right? Y'all opposites. This ain't your twin. See, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have 5 of Cups, right? See? 5 of Cups in the upright. But see, in the upright, you not sorry. You not in the energy of regret. You know, you turning your cups into flowers, right? Look, your 2 cups. See, here go the other 3 right here, right? With this person. Because here go two. I'm like, where the other three? Here they go at the bottom of the card. Somebody who is in regret. But you not having no regrets. Five of Cups. Mm-mm. But they are. That's the energy. Five of Cups. No flex zone, huh? That know about it. They know about it. Look, you ain't flexing. So this card fell out on top of the marriage card, y'all. And this is the Six of Wands. But see, this is the Six of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Uh, this is somebody who's not having victory and success. This looks like somebody who's riding in darkness, right? This is somebody who's riding in shame. This Six of Wands in reverse is somebody who's in shame because they're not getting no attention from you. Spirit told me to take this card. And here they go in this Knight of Cups energy. Now see, this card could technically come out to clarify this, but I pulled it for this. This is somebody who wants to come in and love bomb you. But that's all they know how to do, right? When they promiscuous. Promiscuous girl. Mm-hmm. Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. You the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's shamed, but wanting to come in and love bomb you now. They want to come in towards a Queen of Pentacles. Right? You. Boy, we getting a lot of cards trying to come out today. This came out from the bottom, y'all. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the Ten of Wands. But see, this person in this picture don't look like they burdened. But I feel like this other person is burdened. What's the card? Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. See? Wow. On these cards right here, I'm not going to lie. Because of the imagery, because I'm looking at the cards in the light, this is your energy. Queen of Pentacles. You done picked up all your, things that you done went through. And you made it easier to carry in this picture. Right? Like, you made it so that, even though you've been through a lot with this person, you still able to move forward. You know that this person is a burden. But look how, like I said, in this picture, this person was able to get all those wands, those 9 wands, and wrap them up, in a nice little bundle. They made it a bundle, and they able to still keep it moving with a wand in their hand. So that's 8 wands, right? In the bundle. No, I'm sorry, no, 9 wands, right? 9 wands, right, in the bundle. And you still going on, on your path with that one wand in your hand. Whereas this is you now in this Knight of Pentacles as well. You taking your time with giving your pentacle. Because I don't know if we saw we saw the Queen of Pentacles, right? That Queen of Pentacles is holding on to her pentacle and taking the time now, going forward, even though you done been through some things with this person. Bottom of the deck, we have, see, you still, look, this is giving, turning your lemons to lemonade energy, right? Like even though it was a bad situation, you still turned out making the best out of it. Like you still have your two cups in this picture, you know? And see, now those other three that was supposed to be here are the flowers. That third party, right? Look, yeah, you still kept your two here, and now those other three cups you turned into flowers. Like you like, I don't give a damn about that person no more. I'm not sorry anymore. This five of cups is somebody who's not sorry. You're not sorry about something that happened in the past. Whereas I think this is somebody who is, because we see that they want to come in and love bomb you right over here. But you've moved on. You're moving on. They want to come in and court you now. That's what this is giving. They want to come in and court you now that you've moved on, that you done tied up them damn, burdens that you done went through. See how this tarot, is giving us the story, the tarot of opposition. This person is ashamed of themselves for being a little Tatiana, huh? You shame. They said, all I know is how to, sex. I don't know how to love. All I know how to do is sex. So I'm going to come in and sex play, baby. What was it? Sex me. There it is. Baby, won't you sex me? That R. Kelly. Sex me, baby, baby, sex me. That's what I started hearing in that Knight of Cups. They think they're going to be able to come in and sex you up, right? I want to sex you up. In that sex shop energy, it's not going to work. All right, Spirit told me to take those. It's like they flipped. I'm like, all right, I'm going to take them. Those three. Page of Pentacles. This person is a page. Nine of Swords. Can't sleep at night. Nine of Swords energy. But I'm telling you, we seeing these different images on the cards. The Hierophant. Wow. So what this is giving for me is we got somebody who is still trying to come in as a page energy. But with this Nine of Swords, right? Like instead of somebody being haunted, because with the Nine of Swords, this is somebody who can't sleep at night. This is somebody who is stressed out, who's being haunted. But this Nine of Swords, I'm like, I don't know if maybe, maybe there was a time where you could have been stressing at night, right? Or stressing about this person coming towards you. But what this is showing me is that in this Nine of Swords energy, see the four swords that would make the nine would be you healing, right? Like your four swords was you resting and rejuvenating and learning the truth during this Nine of Swords, right? Like this is somebody who thought that you would be stressed out and haunted about not being with them. Like somebody who, who was full of themselves. This page, right? This person with the all cap. that wants to come back now right here. The Page of Pentacles with a pentacle. Now they want to come in, right? Because this one isn't a dark page, right? This the Page of Pentacles in the upright. This Page of Pentacles right here, I think they thought that you would be in this Nine of Swords energy when they left you, right? But from what this Nine of Swords card is showing me is that instead of you being stressed out about them, you healed and you learned the truth. Here go the one sword of truth. You were able to learn the truth about this person while you healed. See, them other four swords got transmuted, right? In this, somehow you transmuted some of your pain because the other four swords are not here. Maybe they look, oh, here they go. Right. Oh, no. Right. Right? Like, maybe this is this person in this page energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You got rid of those other four swords. That's you dropped those four and healed and learned the truth. And then see now you learned your lesson in this Hierophant energy. The Hierophant, look, you learned your lesson. Wow, with the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Somebody who, wow, see in this deck, the four, right, there it is, you alchemized them, right? These Four Cups right here in the regular Rider-Waite is somebody who may be feeling rejected, somebody who may be feeling bored and discontent. But see, I feel like it's the imagery, right, on these cards. In this Four Cups, this person had to keep their cup, right? And I think reject someone else's cup in this picture. So this could be you rejecting in the Four Cups. Because I'm telling you, the Four Cups is somebody who could either be bored and discontent, or it could be someone who feels rejected. Someone who could have rejected your cup, right? Javon, hello there. Welcome back. This is somebody in this imagery right here who's having to keep their cup, right? Maybe this, okay, so maybe this is this person having to keep the cup that they chose, laying in the bed that they made, right? Because they didn't choose this other cup over here, which was supposed to be the soulmate, the Two of Cups. Like y'all was supposed to be soulmates because this card is a Four of Cups. But in this picture, right, this is somebody who's having to keep their cup or choosing to keep their cup while this other cup is in the shadow. I'm telling you. So I think you're rejecting this person because you learned your lesson. That's what all these images are telling me, even though, the cards mean other things, right? Like Nine of Swords, look, Four of Cups. But it's the pictures, it's the imagery And I love how Spirit did that. Like, thank you, Spirit. Spirit made me get these cards so that we could see these images. You tying up those burdens, those 9 wands, everything that this person put you through, and finally saying, you know what, I'm gonna keep going on my path. Like, I'm not gonna let that stop me. Yeah, I, was burdened by that person. That person was a burden in my life. Yes, they were. But because I know now who and what they are, because I've learned my lesson, I'm going to take my pinnacle and I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to just take my time. I'm going to take my time in this Knight of Pentacles, because in the regular Rider-Waite tarot, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. So this is you now taking your time. Yes, Mom.
David said, he sent me a text. He said he completely forgot he had a mission.
It's okay. It's okay.
At church today.
No worries.
But he'll definitely be here after church.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow. He said he had
Oh.
to go to a mission meeting at church today.
You said after tomorrow.
So he said he'd go to after church tomorrow. He'll definitely be here.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow. Okay. All right, y'all. So see, y'all see how the imagery is showing us? It's also showing us that this person is still trying to come in with the love bomb, okay? So don't forget that either. This Knight of Cups, they want this new love with you, even though they shame. 6 of Wands in the reverse. It's that dark energy. Somebody who we saw them in the 5 of Cups, right? But then remember, the 5 of Cups is you not, see, that's the other card with the alternative meaning. Somebody who could be in the 5 of Cups energy, but you ain't. Your energy is you turning your cups into flowers. The spilled ones, the spilled cups, right? In the flowers, and keeping your cup. And you are alchemizing and transmuting. Like, we see it. This is somebody who wants to come towards you, but they're still very patronizing and condescending. And right now, they're over here numbing themselves, not wanting to feel the pain, but they feeling the pain. And remember, Spirit said they thinking about sending you a twisted message. But you know what to do, right, collective? All right, you know how I like to end things with a closing message from Spirit. Okay, we gonna close this out with messages from Spirit. Okay, because as we can see, the collective has wisened up, right? The collective has wisened up. Uh-huh. And you're keeping this space. You're keeping this space between you and this person. Mm-hmm. Space is definitely needed. For real. Remember we saw the caution card? Caution. You need to stay away from this person. They no good. Right? Okay. They no good. Ooh, there it is. There it is. It flipped up. We got the invention card. Burning with passion. Collective. You got something you creating? Are you trying to manifest and invent? Is this what Spirit is trying to tell you, to redirect your passions towards things that you're trying to create? Because I think Spirit is saying there's something that, you're supposed to create in this world. Invention, burning with passion. Something that is look, burning to come out. Transcendence energy, achieving success. So, see, I think as you transcend, as you keep elevating and raising your frequency, there's something that you're gonna create, like a divine purpose. Like you being on your journey and you achieving success. It's gonna be something that you're gonna create in this lifetime. Your purpose, and that's gonna be your passion, as opposed to this person who is trying to come in with passion from their loins. Right? You're gonna have another. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm holding the deck wrong. I'm seeing all kind of cards that look like they have flipped over, and it was me holding the deck wrong. Huh. Well, you need to do it. Follow your passions. Even if that invention is, let's say, something in the spiritual world, you create some type of something that brings people together. Something in divination that you were meant to create. This invention. It has a lot to do with the divine purpose, like I said. Everybody's invention is going to be unique. Everybody's purpose is not the same, right? So it's something that you're going to create, and that's going to be, right, your passion now. Uh-oh. One more, Spirit. I'm trying to give y'all 3. So this one must be a really specific message that Spirit wants us to get. And it's not coming out. Wow, is that the message, Spirit? Oh, there we go. There we go. Because I was going to say, Spirit did say, keep the space, right? Keep that space. Trust, love, and friendship. So Spirit is saying, learn to trust again, right? Learn to love again. Learn to have friendships. Maybe you may have cut yourself off from loving and having friends because you've been, in your cocoon. It's time to trust again. Don't be afraid to trust. Like, just because this past person broke your trust, Spirit is saying it's okay to trust again. Bottom of the deck, because we see this transcendence energy, right? Because you're transcending, you're achieving success. You're achieving success. So Right. And it was necessary, right? Sincere. We had to learn how to do that. We had to learn how to be protective of our energy, learning how to create healthy boundaries. Now that we know how to do that, we don't have to be so guarded, right? Because our third eye is open. We're going to see it now. We're going to see who doesn't deserve to be in our energy and cut it, because that's what we do. Right? We cut now, people who don't deserve to be in our energy. We get it out of here. And now we're strong enough to do it. Now that we've learned our lessons, these spiritual lessons in self-worth. Okay. Was that the one I was supposed to take, Spirit? Okay, I missed it. One more for the collective, and then I'm out of here, y'all. One more. There it is. Y'all see it? It flipped over for me. The Freedom Card. Breaking the chains. You have been given your freedom from this person who is still all cap collective. And we got this dominance energy at the bottom of the deck. Believing in yourself. See? Okay? It's time to believe in yourself. Stand in your power. In that dominance energy. Thank you, Spirit. And we got an energetic message from one of my favorite readers, y'all. Earth Angel Goddess Oracle. It says, it don't matter what they try to do. The answer will still be no. You're standing on ... And I'm sure that ... means you're standing on business. Hello? And what was the last card that I was ending with? The dominance card. Believing in yourself. That would be you, my friend, standing in your power. Because you believe in yourself now, right? You know that this person ain't right. They're promiscuous, and they might still be part of a sex shop. Okay? Much love right back, friend. This is going to conclude my message for today. Until the next time, so much love and light. Y'all be good to each other, okay? Freedom! Stand in y'all power. Namaste.